Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region. So striding in, number 3. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Elia. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Jamie Elias.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jamie.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in once again, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. McGee backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Santos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And he is in there.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. Shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is what you want from your hitters.
He's running towards second, on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is premature. Digging in once again, number 3. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McQueen moves over. He's got it 1 away. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Juan Julio worked only 3 innings in the losing.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 10th pick in the third round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select the second baseman from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft. When that choice is made, and it often is, when a player returns to a scout day having been through the process before, he knows Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase games. He hopes the additional experience he gained playing at the college level will show and be noticed.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 8.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. So a couple of hits here in the top half. In now, Peter Hinch. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willis Gushwin.
Willis Gushwin.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. But the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a hard liner to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Roberto Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Roberto Salazar.
1-2. Here it comes. Runner goes for second, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Gonzalez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in and looking for more. Number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shimizu is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Ready for another chance. Number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bats racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Salazar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw right there, and he is out trying to take third. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and So striding in, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 8.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rogers racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner breaks for third, and he'll step off. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 8. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Salazar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Forrest Hardin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Forrest Hardin.
Runners on the move for second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Emmett Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Esquivel.
Jarrett Esquivel.
Weak grounder back to the mound, and he's 2 line into this appearance. Shot towards second, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Roberto Salazar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Push softly over toward the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Forrest Hardin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Ready for another chance. Kevin Lemons. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Hey, come on now. The center fielder, number 27, Wesley Kelsey.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 8.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Novoa on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 8. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Novoa ranging back at the track. The wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Now at the plate, Willie Novoa. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Central Prospects slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. So that's it for us.
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 22nd pick of the second round, the San Francisco Giants select the second baseman from the Central Region.
When a player returns to a scout day having been through the process before, Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase game.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Al Brignoni, a right-hander from the Keystone, can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Hugo Wiggins.
Batting ninth, catcher, Hugo.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, number 3. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Baladares looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, look at the dive. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 3 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Let it fly now.
High in the air out to center field. Barrios has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hugo Wiggins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's 1 away. Striding in once again, number 3. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs.
Come on, baby.
Digging in once again, number 3. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ramirez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner scores from second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Rosales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rosales.
Now the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 2 home. The runner's breaking for home. Pitch is a ball, and he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Now to the plate, Lou
Leading off
Flores.
for the East Prospects.
The 0-1 pitch.
Baseman, Lou
Hit out toward
Flores.
second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Cesar Pineda.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Cesar Pineda.
On the ground, softly towards second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in,
Batting ninth,
number 3.
second
And he's
baseman,
ready to take his
number
first
3.
cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has a play. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Darren
Now batting,
Sauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here
Darren
comes the 0-1.
Sauer.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in once again, Brian
Now batting,
Matsui.
Right fielder, Brian Matsui.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Matsui shading to his right. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he's safe. Ready once again, Dane Allen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Dane Allen.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Number 3. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Matsui racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Center fielder number 7, Fernando Rosales.
Bounce to first. Step on the bag for 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, shortstop, Todd Kraft.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Almanzar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. But that stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcos
Leading off for the
Baez.
East Prospects. Left fielder,
Ran
Marcos
one in there as this is
Baez.
hit on the ground towards second. Scoop. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 3. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall.
Hey, you turn, drop him in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Matsui on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Touch up. Your turn right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is under it. He's got it one away. 5-2 the final today. Al Brignoni worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just...
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
With the 15th pick in the first round, the Kansas City Royals select the second baseman from the Central Region.
A player who has returned after a stint in college will have had plenty of time to visualize. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top short.
Standing in, number 3. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 3.
Now a flare out toward right center. Acevedo is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Stephen Parrish.
7th, third baseman, Stephen Parrish.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Escalona rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Striding in once again, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. One out and a runner on second base.
Hey, Griffin and Riffick, kid, let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field. Acevedo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
That's an out, but scouts will like that at bat.
Digging in to try it again, George Escalona. No official at bat for him, but he has. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rodriguez.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded clean. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and ready once again, number 3. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Houston has a read on it, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 hit. Ready for another chance. Andre Doyle, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the... And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Number 3. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 3.
Line to the right side. Escalona is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. The West earned the win, although in sloppy. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead. Philip Ortega, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Number 3.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nadu on the move. 1 out. At the plate, Ryan Chester.
Batting 6th. Second baseman, Ryan Chester.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. At the plate, David Jacob.
Leading off for the East Prospects.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway. Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to... sit up and take notice.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready once again, Alfredo Diaz. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 3. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Aguilera over to his right, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 base hits.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Allert.
Softed to the right side, should get the runner to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. So that just about does it for
Having once again done all he can, the player turns his attention to another upcoming draft.
With the 7th pick of the 1st round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select the 2nd baseman from the Central Region.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Julio. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I like that at-bat. Found himself down 0-2, kept battling.
Digging in, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Enriquez ranging back. Gone! Ready to take his hacks again, number 5. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Enriquez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play. Ready for another shot now. Brian Lim, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right side, scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready for another chance. Julio. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he's still got a ground ball. They got the base hit.
Number 5 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat. Digging in and looking for more. Julio. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. On the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, John Gilbert. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Gilbert. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Bounced up the middle. Backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 5. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the night.
And a step off. There goes the runner, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. 8-6 the final score tonight. Thomas Ricks gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Charlie McNamee allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Jimmy Moses earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Bass. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the now batting, Rick Dodgenaeus. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Settling in now, number 5. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 5. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Sanchez racing back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Brito rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I guess that's what you call a one-man game. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. So 1 run here. Digging in to try it again. John Gilbert. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gilbert.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded clean. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Number 5 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Julio ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add 4-2 the final score tonight. Luis Castro earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Fred Ayers, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today.
Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Stepping up now, Luis Montano.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Luis Montano.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a rope to the second baseman. The underhanded flip. Into the box now, number 5. He went deep last night twice.
Number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, here we sit. 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Sanchez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he's
come on now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
batting.
Luis Montano 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Montano.
And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brian Lim comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoke toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. Striding in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
First pitch on its way. A fastball. Right down the middle for a strike. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner on first. Enriquez moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first. Standing in, number 5. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Brito is on his way home. The relay throw, and they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3. Striding into the box, number 5. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, have a rip up there right
Ready
now,
with the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score.
What's up for us? Right guy, right place. Needs you right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Julio is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Joaquin Avila gets the win on the mound. His first. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Now at the plate, number 5. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted in the air to center. Sanchez is there, 2 gone. At the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.